Hi, Sandy Burkholder with Armstrong's Business as Usual. We are here at the Ashland Public Library with Lindsay and Charlene, so thank you for joining me. And we are going to learn all about all the activities and fun things they have here. So I'm going to start with you, Charlene. Tell us just a little bit about yourself, what your duties are here, what you do, what your title is, and just a little bit about the library, please.
Okay, of course. My name is Charlene Tolbert. I am the director of the Ashland Public Library, and my job is to be the face of the library because we want to know everyone around Ashland and Ashland County to know what we have to offer. So you'll see me at a lot of community events. And my other role inside the library is to make sure all the staff, make sure they have what they need to succeed. And I get to work with the best people ever, like Lindsay.
That's
She's
awesome.
One of them.
So Lindsay, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here.
So my name is Lindsay Brandon Smith. I am the Community Engagement Manager here at the library. So I oversee things like the outreach services, the bookmobile, as well as programming. So we have all kinds of fun things going on at the library that I get to plan with my team, and also marketing.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, kind of.
It's
extra
all fun.
stuff,
Yes,
right?
yes. So with your bookmobile, because that goes like all over the place. I mean, give us a little insight on the bookmobile.
Yeah, so bookmobile and outreach services are great. They do. They go to a lot of preschools in Ashland County, and they do story times there and take books for the classes if they want them. We go out to the schools and we take books into the schools, as well as local senior living facilities. We take books there. Folks can come and check out books. A lot of times, those people can't get here as easily. Right. So we also do home delivery services for folks that have challenges getting to the library. And finally, community stops is our other thing that we do, where we just drive into local neighborhoods with the bookmobile. And I think that's what a lot of people have fond memories of, the bookmobile coming to their neighborhood. So it's all a lot of fun, and we keep really busy.
And isn't that the same bookmobile that goes out to like different events and things that because you guys are hugely involved in the community that way.
Yes.
And you have fun with that, and you usually have
we
bubbles.
Yes, we do.
I just know where they're at because they always have bubbles going.
We do, yeah. Yeah, bubbles, rubber ducks, books. We like to give stuff away and have a lot of fun meeting the people around town.
So do you have a schedule then for that when it goes out, so we can find that online?
Yeah, our online events calendar has the schedule for all of our community stops. Those are our public stops. And then the other things like preschools and things. If anyone's ever interested in a visit from the bookmobile and outreach services, they can just contact us here at the library, and we'd love to get them set up with that.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So if you need a book, just give a call.
That's right.
And especially with the delivery.
We'll figure it out. Yes.
That is so nice. That is awesome. So Shirley, when we walked in here, I came through a fun room that I didn't want to, I wanted to play in. And the library from like when I was small, it was like always, shh and quiet. But for the things that you have in the room we're in, that's not how you really facilitate anymore. So
That's
give us,
right.
tell me about it.
Librarians are some of the loudest people I've ever met. So yeah, we're still the traditional library in the sense that we have the books and the story times, but we have evolved to also include other types of fun and entertainment. That includes the play yard, and that's really special for us because it's one place in town where people can go. It doesn't matter what the weather's doing out there. They can still bring their kids here and have a good time. So that's just, I guess, a symbol of what the modern library is. And we try to cater to everyone at every stage of their life, from the littlest ones to the oldest folks. And so we do have some study rooms you can reserve if you need some peace and quiet, but generally the library is a very welcoming place. Some people are surprised to see that. Oftentimes they'll walk in and they'll see us laughing at the front desk, and we'll greet people with a smile, and they're like, oh, we're allowed to speak in here. Well, yeah, you're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to have a great time at the library. So things have changed a little bit.
Awesome. And the room we're in is the STEM room.
Yes.
What's that all entail? What's
Yes.
that mean?
So this room used to be called the Storytime Room, and we still hold Storytime here, but now we've rebranded it as the studio, and it revolves around STEM or STEAM. And the team here, they work really hard on a grant that they used to fund the renovation to this room. So in the storage units in here, behind these doors, you'll see lots of cool STEM and technology equipment. We have things for all ages, so we have some building blocks for the little ones so they can explore the concept of building and science and physics. We also have laptops, so people can come here and learn how to code or how to make stop animation movies and all sorts of things. And Lindsay and her team worked really hard to secure that grant. If there's anything you'd like to say about the studio?
I think you covered it pretty well. We're just really excited about the space, and we get to use it a lot more now that it's a little more. We just have a broader use for it, so
Right.
it's great.
So it's a lot of hands-on,
Absolutely.
like, I mean, true interaction with what the kids are doing and learning
Yes.
to get them,
Yes.
you know. it's like-
Yeah, and kind of our goal is to present them with learning tools and experiences that they might not have access to at home or at school, and just kind of let them explore. You know, we're not necessarily looking to teach necessarily, but to provide them the resources to explore and learn something new as they do that on their own.
It's one of those things where
Kinda
they don't
guided.
know what they don't know. So
Right.
you're trying to
Right.
introduce them into something that they might, you know, really be
Yeah,
interested in and want to
absolutely.
pursue.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the other things that you have in your library, because you have books, you have videos, you have DVDs. I
We
mean,
have-
tell me everything you have. I mean, that's a lot, but
So it's funny, last night I was at the desk here looking at an old black and white photo that we have out there, and we said, wow, we had so much open space back in the day. and we were commenting on, well, back in the day we didn't have DVDs, we didn't have video games or board games or toys available for checkout. So we still have the books, and for adults and kids, nonfiction, fiction. We even have a pretty extensive large print collection as well. Oh, we still have CDs for people who still like to check those out, or audiobooks and CDs. So there are so many different kinds of items in the modern library, and the great thing is that we are part of a consortium of over 100 libraries. So if there's something that someone needs and we don't have it, we can always request it from one of our other 100 libraries.
oh my gosh, so the resources are endless.
Yeah, just about.
That's right.
And what else would I find at your library that we haven't covered, just as far as just anything, I mean, just for anything, I mean, because you have something for everybody, you know, the little ones clear up to the older ones.
Absolutely.
What else are we not, you know, what else do we need to know?
Sure. I think it's important to know about the new Little Free Pantry and Seed Library that we have here in the library. So we converted a small study room into this community pantry. It's open to anyone who needs it, and it's a fully community sustained pantry. And right now we're focusing on personal hygiene items. So anyone who needs anything can just go to the pantry, get what they need, or if anyone wants to donate, they can do that as well. So I think, you know, maybe some people might ask themselves, oh, why is that at the library? Well, the library is truly the heart of a community in a way. People come here to get what they need in terms of education, entertainment, or just social connection, anything like that. But we also help people in different facets of their life too. Like if they're looking for jobs, we can help them navigate those job sites and type up the resumes. But then if they need help in their personal life too, we're there for them as well. It just only made sense to serve people where they are, and people are at the library. So.
That's awesome. So what kind of things would you be requesting if somebody wanted to donate? What kind of things are those that you would ask to be brought in or dropped off?
Yeah, I think we take most personal hygiene items. Right now, there's kind of been a run on toilet paper, so
okay.
that's something that's high in demand. But you know, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, soap, diapers always, and wipes, those kinds of things are what we're looking for. not razors that are not packaged, just for safety's sake.
Right.
Trying to think some of the other things we don't care for, but.
Let's see, anything that's open, we do ask that things be sealed and unused in new condition.
Right.
Yeah.
And the pantry also shares space with a seed library. So the Ashland Plant Enthusiast group helped us launch that side of the pantry by their seed donations. So it's cool to see a seed lending library that's a year-round thing, so people can plan ahead and think of their springtime gardens.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You can get a little bit of everything here.
Yes.
So online, do you do things online, or how's that work? And like with book returns or whatever, how's the system working? Do I still have to have a library card?
Yes, so you still need a library card to use the online resources. So we can help anyone get a card here at the library. And once you plug in your library number on your phone, you're able to check out items from a few different apps. Right now we have Hoopla and Libby. On Hoopla, you can have access to ebooks, audiobooks, and movies. And on Libby, it's audiobooks, ebooks, and digital magazines too. So those checkouts get automatically returned, so you don't need to worry about late fees, which is awesome, which by the way, we don't have late fees anymore on physical items either. And so right now we have an automatic renewal process for the items here at the library as well, so they renew a few times. And so you get to keep them for longer, and you get that extra time, which is great.
Very nice. So for somebody first starting in, just come to the library. What's the process for what I need to do to make all that happen, though? Is it simple? I mean, you obviously will help me, but
Sure.
come in, just sign up.
Yes. So we ask people to have a photo ID with them. That's the most important part, and something that shows their current address. Sometimes the address is correct on the ID, but if it's not, we just need to see a piece of mail with the person's name and their address. But anyone can get a library card, even babies can get a card. Of course, they won't have an ID, but that's okay.
All right. Well, it sounds very simple to come in and greet one of your friendly staff and just get what we need. So stop at the Ashland County Public Library for all of your needs and hands-on things with the kids. And even if you've got one of those that's got a little extra energy, they've got the little slide right outside the door there. But thank you so much for your time, Charlene and Lindsay, and stop and visit here at the Ashland Public Library.
Thank you.